Ready to get started? Here. Here's one. Nope, got one right here. Good morning, everyone. Hello. Good morning. We have a lot of people here chatting away. So to welcome everyone to Unity of Port Richey today. Thank you so much for attending and coming. As we typically start our service, we light the Christ candle. And understanding the Christ candle, this represents the Christ consciousness in each and every one of us when we light that candle. So I'd like to go ahead and change the order just a little bit because I want to introduce the person that's going to be presenting today. Yay. I think many of you know Terence Young, but let me share a little bit about him. He's a New Thought transformational speaker, musician, author, and workshop facilitator. Terence is a member of Unity of North Tampa, where he previously served in the Leadership Council and on their music team, Sound of Light, where he sang, played the guitar, piano, and drums. He earned his executive certificate in leadership from the University of Notre Dame in July of 2019 and is a master graduate of Rapport Leadership International, a leadership and organizational developmental training company based out of Las Vegas, Nevada. He published his first book in October of 2017, and the title is The Time Is, I'm going to do this for you, Always Now. That's right. I'm always seeing him. The Ultimate Guide to Becoming Physically, Spiritually, and Financially Free. His passion in life is to use his leadership and communication skills to inspire others to live their life to the highest potential by harnessing the power of the eternal moment of now. His mission is to support others in becoming physically, spiritually, and financially free. So thank you so much, and we're looking forward to that. Thank you. And he's going to get started with our first song. And as we always do, we do have a basket here. Now, we have been doing, for the last week and this week, we're actually the money and the proceeds are going to go to Operation Stand Down. So just to let you know that we've got an extra little basket here, and you can come up as he plays the first song.
Thank you, Renee. We're going to do a song by my friend Eddie Watkins Jr. called We Come Together. I think we love that. Some of you were here yesterday, so you might have heard it yesterday. We're going to do it again today. And if you know the words, you can sing it with me. Take a look at the person next to you. They know him now, right? Say, I recognize the God in you. Come on. Feel the love in the sanctuary. Lift your voice, repeat after me. We come together, we come together, we come together. In the name of love, we come together, we come together. You know what? We come together. There we go. In the name of love. Come on. Take a look at the person next to you. Take a look. Say God loves you and I love you too. Yeah. Feel the love in the sanctuary. Lift your voice. Repeat after me. We come together. We come together. We come together. In the name of love. We come together. Come on. We come together, we come together in the name of love. In every walk of life, every walk, in every creed and color, and ever we unite in honor of the God in each other. Oh, take a look at the person next to you. Go ahead, take a look. Say namaste and I bow to you. Yeah. Feel the love in the sanctuary. Come on. Lift your voice, repeat after me. We come together, we come together, we come together. In the name of love, we come together, we come together, we come together. In the name of love, again, we come together, we come together, we come together. In the name of love, we come together, we come together, we come together. In the name of love, in the name of love, in the name of love. Nice.
Thank you so much, and we do come together, so thank you.
Yes,
I certainly
we do.
appreciate that. Do we have anyone here for the first time? Anyone new that'd like to? Sort of, kind of new. Okay. Well, anyone new? Okay. Well, thank you so much for returning, and thank you for those watching in social media. I'd like to go ahead and now have our community prayer that we can say together out loud. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Forgive us our sins as we forgive those who sin against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For the kingdom, the power, and the glory are yours, now and forever. Amen. All right. And so as for our daily word, if you could just get into your heart space right now, and the word is going to be on wholesome. Wholeness. Yes, we could write, yes, wholeness. So if you could read this with me, the large italics, wholeness is unshakable, eternal truth of me. It is comforting to remember no matter what may happen in the world to me, I am always whole. Even during times of illness or insufficiency, my true nature is of divine wholeness. Worldly situations will always be in a state of flux, when we know that now, changing and shifting in ways I cannot control. I do what I can to tend to my health and other material needs, but I do not worry over things I can't control. Instead, I rely upon my prayer life and other spiritual practices to claim my wholeness. This is the enduring truth of who I am, whole and complete, regardless of any outside circumstances or appearances. How liberating it is to know that I am secure in God and complete at all times, spiritually perfect and infinitely blessed. From Colossians 2:9-10, for in him the whole fullness of deity dwells bodily, and you have come to fullness in him, who is the head of every ruler and authority. And so it is.
Going to do a song that I wrote about 15 years ago called The Presence. It's called I Am. Well, it's up there, right? And keep forgetting that it's up there. I don't know why. But it's about understanding that presence of the I Am that lives inside of all of us. It's always there. It doesn't leave you. It is you. Come and walk with me. You know where I will be. Listen for for the signs. You're one with the divine. I am here, I am thee, I am everything you see, and I go where you go. I am all you needed to know. I am, I am, oh, I am, I am. Take a ride with me. You know where I will be. This for the signs. You're one with the divine, yeah. And I am here, I am thee, I am everything you see, and I go where you go. I am all you needed to know. Sing that with me. I am, yeah, that's what it is right there. I am, oh, I am, yeah. I am. Sit and talk with me. You know where I will be. Listen for the signs. You're one with the divine. And I am here, and I am thee, and I am everything you see, and I go where you go. I am all you needed to know, and I am here, and I am thee, and I am everything you see, and I go where you go, and I am all you needed to know. Port Richie, that presence of all that is lives inside of you. You know that, right? Its presence is there always. It never leaves you. When you're searching for that light, know that that light is coming from you. You don't have to go anywhere to find it. It's coming from you. Sing this with me. Feel the love and the light inside you everywhere you go, because the truth of the matter is that you're never alone. Sing that with me. Feel the love and the light inside you everywhere you go, because the truth of the matter is that you're never alone. Let me hear your voices, come on. Feel the love and the light inside you everywhere you go, yeah, because the truth of the matter is that you're never alone. One more time. Feel the love and the light inside you everywhere you go, because the truth of the matter is that you're never alone. I heard that. I am. I am. Oh, I am. Yeah. I am. I am. Thank you for singing with me. Let's breathe that energy in. Thank you, all that is, for that peace and understanding. It's right here. They say without order, nothing can exist. Without chaos, nothing can evolve. Without order, without order, nothing can exist. Without chaos, nothing can evolve. So anybody got a little chaos going on in their life right now? That means you're evolving, right? So you get excited about that, right? I got a lot of chaos going on right now. So I don't know about you, but I think we all know we got a little chaos going on right now. But you know what? New beginnings are disguised sometimes in painful endings. Yeah, right? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes when you have a new beginning, sometimes it's disguised as a painful ending. As a matter of fact, every beginning is an ending. Come on, somebody, work with me. Of something else, right? Yeah, right? Okay, yeah. That's what new beginnings are. So how do we embrace those new beginnings even when they're attached to those painful endings? How do we embrace them anyway? Because that's life. It's going to happen. Am I right? Yes. It's going to happen. How do we embrace them even when they don't feel good? That's what we're going to talk about today. 3 ways that we can do that. All right. First, we got to do this. We have to overcome fear. And we're going to talk about how we overcome fear by going inside, right? Second, we have to believe in ourselves. You got to believe in yourself first. Do you agree? Yes. All right. I just want to make sure I'm not the only one that believes that. You got to believe in yourself. Third, you got to trust in the power of what we just sang about. That I am presence. And where is that? Come on, work with me. Where is it? Inside of you, right? Okay, I just wanted to make sure we're together, right? It's inside of you, right? So if we do those things, we can embrace new beginnings, even when they don't feel good. So let's talk about that a little bit, right? Overcoming fear, you got to do that. I love this quote, thinking will not overcome fear, but action will. I'm going to say that one again. Thinking will not overcome fear. You can think about it all day long. But action, when you take action, it will overcome that fear, right? If you think about it, here's the thing what happen. It'll get worse. It'll get bigger if you just keep thinking about it. But if you take action, if you look at it and say, okay, here's what I'm going to do to change this, then that mountain becomes a molehill. Once you take action. Thinking will not overcome fear, but action will. I love this. I talk about my mom. We just had a conversation about AI. Everybody use AI now? You might be using it, you don't even know, right? So my mom was terrified of AI, right? But I convinced her to use it because I said, hey, it really can help you out. It like talks to you like a person. All right, anybody, you know what I'm talking about? But she didn't want to use it, so I got her to use it on something with the house. There was something going on with the house, air conditioner or something. And she got the answer that she wanted. She's like, wow, now I see the difference between just Googling something and using AI. It's a little different. It almost is a little scary if you start talking to it. But we'll go there, right? I get why she was afraid, right? But I talked her into using it a little bit more, and now she knows how to use it. And she called me one time and said, how do I get off of AI and back to Google, right? Because those are two different things. Y'all know that, right? You can be on Google and not AI and vice versa. But she took action to overcome her fear, and now she's okay with using AI sometimes. Right? I think we're all in that place. But you got to take action, right, to overcome your fear. And fear is very, very powerful. Now, there are 2 ways to look at fear. You know that, right? There's 2 ways to look at fear. There are 2 acronyms that we can use. The first one is, that's one of them, but I'm not going to use that one today. I'm going to use that one. It's forget everything and run. Or the second one, you like that one? Or face everything and rise. Right? We can do either one of them. Now, it's up to us to get that. Are we running every time we see fear, or are we facing it? Are we looking at it, right? Right? And this is the powerful thing. We have to be able to do that. We have to be able to look directly at it and then face it. And if we face our fear, we can overcome it. And when those new beginnings happen that are attached to painful endings, we got to face it. We got to face it. And when we face it, again, what used to seem scary gets smaller and smaller and smaller. Right? So it's up to you. Are you facing it, or are you running? How do you face it? I love this right here. How do you face it? Identify what it is that you're afraid of. Identify what it is and face it. That's what we're doing, right? Acknowledge it. Hey, I'm afraid of such and such, whatever it is. And then start taking small little actions to do it. That's how you get over that fear. You got to face it. You got to identify what it, if you don't talk about it, if you don't say, hey, this is what I'm afraid of, and you never talk to anybody, never say anything, it's going to remain there, and it just keeps growing and getting bigger and bigger and bigger, man. You gotta face it. You gotta look at it. You gotta say, I'm gonna do something about this. Grab a friend, talk to him, and say, well, I don't know why I'm afraid of this, but here's what I gotta do. You gotta face your fear. And I say, give yourself gradual exposure to it. Anybody have a fear that you're afraid of? You don't have to. Yeah, I'm not going to ask you to tell me what it is. It's okay. Don't be afraid. Everybody got the alligator arms right now. Like, I think I do. Right? Yeah. But you have to give yourself gradual exposure to it. Like whatever it is. If it's you're afraid of whatever it is, heights, for instance, give yourself gradual exposure to it. I'm not crazy about heights myself, right? But you got to gradually expose yourself to it. I talk about swimming sometimes. I got thrown in the pool when I was a little kid, and I couldn't swim. And I almost drowned, right? And I had to gradually give myself exposure to water again to get over that fear. And it took years. But gradually, now I'm not afraid to be around water. But when I was younger, I was literally afraid because that memory kept going through my mind of sinking down to the bottom of the pool. It's in my mind to this day. I can still remember it, right? So you gradually give yourself exposure to the thing that you fear. Another way you can do it to get over fear is this. Use mindfulness, right? Use mindfulness, grounding techniques, meditation, slowing yourself down. And sometimes you hear the answer when you slow and calm your breathing down and slow down. And then the answer comes to you, right? That's how you face your fear. You overcome your fear. If you want to accept and embrace new beginnings in your life, the first thing you got to do is overcome the fear that you have of whatever it is in your life. Second thing you got to do is this. You've got to believe in yourself. That is so important. How many people believe in themselves? I better see every hand raised. I'm going to say, I don't want to see any alligator arms there. You got to believe in yourself, right? You got to believe in yourself. If you don't, who else is? You got to believe in yourself, right? I love this because it's so powerful. Great quote. Everyone needs to know this quote. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Do you believe that? It's so powerful. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. You just got to believe you can do something first. That's powerful. Let me ask you a question. Some of the people here will get this. If I say goat, and I'm not talking about an animal, what am I talking about? The greatest of all time. Yeah. GOAT, the greatest of all time. Who coined that phrase? But before that, there was one more. Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali. Yeah. The greatest of all time. Muhammad Ali said he was the greatest of all time before he was the greatest of all time. He said he was going to knock out Joe Frazier before he knocked out Joe Frazier, right? He believed in himself. You got to believe it. And then he went out and he did it. You have to believe in yourself first. This is so, so powerful, right? So you've got to think it up here and believe you can do it before you can do it. I was just talking to my son the other day. He went and traveled to Bali. And it was wild. I said, I didn't know he went to Bali. And then he went. He said, I want to be a travel blogger, so I just went. But I love that. He had videos and all this stuff of what he did in Bali. He just did it. He believed he wanted to do it, so he got on a plane and flew to Bali. I love that. He's 30 years old. He can do what he want to do, right? Yeah. You got to believe in yourself first and then go out and take action to do it. Now, here's the scary part about that. It works both ways, right? There's a great quote that says it's whether you believe you can or you believe you can't. God, no, I want to hear it. Whether you believe you can or you believe you can't, you're right. Do you believe that too? Yeah. If you don't think you can do it, you can't. Because you don't think you can do it. Am I right or am I right? If you don't think you can do something, how are you going to do it? It doesn't work that way, right? Whether you believe, whether you believe you can do it or you believe you can't do it, either way, you're right. That's why believing in yourself is so, so important. How do we start believing in ourselves more? Because I know it's hard sometimes. It's scary sometimes out there, right? How do we do that? Transform your self-talk. Transform how you talk to that I am inside of you. You've got to think about what you're saying to yourself, right? It's so powerful when we think about what we're saying to ourselves. This is the highest point of ourselves. We're talking to that I am. We're bringing that thing into existence. So you got to say, I can do this. I'm well, I'm able. It's important that we talk to ourselves. This isn't audible. It's going on up here. For me, sometimes it's audible, but that's a whole nother story, right? But you know what I mean, right? It's going on up here, right? Sometimes you just got to reframe what's already happened. Do you know you have the power to do that? You can reframe what's happened in your life. You can say, well, that was something that's scary, but now, you know what? No, that was a learning opportunity. You can change, you can reframe it. You have the power to change your perspective all the time. You can reframe it. You can say, you don't have to say, I have to go to work. You can say, I get to. I get to. Yeah. Do you see, just that change creates a different vibrational feeling. And that's the power that you have. You have that power. You can do it anytime you want. Reframe things, right? So you can believe in yourself. Another thing you can do is visualize success. Visualize success. I visualize what's going to happen before I stand up here. I visualize standing here this morning, last night, right? Maybe a few days ago, actually, right? I visualize some of the things I'm going to say, and I say, oh, they're going to like that one. Yeah. You did, too. You liked it. You liked it. Yeah. Yeah. I visualized it, right? You got to do that to believe in yourself. And then you take small actions and move forward from there. Right? You take small actions and move forward from there. And continue to just baby steps. I say this all the time, and I learned this from somebody. You don't have to take large, huge steps to get to where you're going. Sometimes it's just this much, just one little step. Just one little baby step. That's it. But you know what? But keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. That's what you got to do to believe in yourself. You don't have to do all of it. I was laughing with somebody the other day. I'm taking Spanish. Anybody take Spanish? I got Duolingo. Okay, right. It's a process, right? And the thing they do is you do lessons every day, and they're like 5 minutes, right? What they're doing, and they're reinforcing something that I learned every single day. Just 5 minutes. I'm getting a word here, a word there, a sentence here, a sentence there. They just give you a little bit. It's for a reason. They don't give me a 30-minute lesson and I have to write something out because I would fail it and then I wouldn't believe in myself. There you go. They give me stuff that I can learn and slowly, gradually move me forward, right? We got to believe in ourselves. And as I believe in myself, I get more confident and I keep moving forward. You have to believe in yourself first. That's so powerful. And then you get better as you move along. Third thing you got to do is this. Use the power of the presence of the I am that's within you. I love talking about this. I love speaking about it all the time. And I love this quote. I am in the process of becoming the best version of myself right here, right now. Yeah, right now. Do you believe that? Yeah. Right. Every single day. I can get better at something every single day. I'm in the process of that right here, right now. When I'm walking around, a lot of times people will ask me, how are you doing? Typical thing. And I'll say, I'm living the dream. And here's the answer I get sometimes. They'll say, well, I don't know what dream you're living. I'm living a nightmare. Amen? And then I say, but who created that nightmare? Who? Who's creating the nightmare? If you're living a nightmare, who's creating it? Wait a minute, let me say that one again. If you're living a nightmare, who's creating it? Yes, you are. So if you want to change that nightmare, who's responsible? You are. Yeah, that power is inside of you. I love that. We talk about the directions all the time, and I love sharing this because it's so important. We know that there are 4 directions, but we really have 7. You know that, right? There's 7, right? If I want to go to New York, which way do I go from here? North. If I want to go to Miami, south. If I want to go to West Palm Beach from here, I go east. From here, east. If you were on a cruise, maybe you go west or something like that. And if I want to go to Los Angeles from here, which way do I go? I go west. But if I want to go to the moon, which way do I go? I got to go up, not north. If I want to go to the center of the earth, which way do I go? Down, not south. And if I want to connect to the presence that lives inside of me, where do I go? Within, inside. That's the most important direction right there. Going inside to trust in that presence of the I am that lives inside of you. That's what you got to trust in. If you learn how to go inside, as Daniel Nehemiah would say, to find your God, your peace, your universe, whatever you want to call it, go inside. That's why I sang that song earlier about the I am. It doesn't leave you. It's never anywhere else, right? If you feel like you're far away from it, who moved? Yeah, Eric Butterworth, right? Who moved? Right? It's in you. You can't be far away from it. It is you. It's so powerful, right? You got to go back and understand that presence is in you. But you got to be careful what you say after you use the words, I am. Yeah, because you're speaking it into existence. So you got to know when you're saying I am, you're bringing that into this universe, into this space. You're bringing it here. I am well, I am whole, I am healthy. But if you say I am sick, you brought that there. I am tired, and we all do that sometimes. Yeah. You're bringing that there. Be careful what you use after the words, I am. How do you connect to that presence? Again, you can get in that quiet place for you. If it's meditation, we're going to be meditating in a little while here, right? But maybe it's not. Maybe it's, I meditate all the time. I meditate riding my bike. I mean that. It doesn't have to be. Whatever it is where you can get in the zone and get into the understanding of the I am presence that lives inside of you. That's what you want to do. Another thing you can do to connect with that is write. If you're a writer, write down your feelings. Write down the things you're grateful for. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Journal a little bit. That can help you get in contact with that presence that lives inside of you. Another way you can contact and get in contact with that presence that lives inside of you is ask yourself some powerful questions. I love this. I question myself all the time. Anybody question themselves? I'm going to give you some great questions to ask yourself. Your epistemology. Why do I believe what I believe? Ask yourself that question all the time. I'm going to say that one again. Why do I believe what I believe? Did someone tell me it? Is it true? It's a great question to ask. Yeah. Why do I believe? What's a great one from Janice Stanfield? What would I do if I knew I couldn't fail? It's a great question to ask yourself. Yeah. You want to get in contact with the I am? Ask yourself some powerful questions, right? These are meant to trigger you to think critically about your life all the time, right? I ask myself these questions continually, right? And it helps you grow. So ask yourself some tough questions to get in contact with that presence of the I am that lives inside of you. Maybe you could get into nature if that helps you. Anybody go out in the parks? I love that. I ride, walk, run a little bit. I don't run that much anymore. But yeah. What can I say, Steve? It happens, right? Yeah. But whatever it is to get in contact, sometimes nature is one of the best ways to do it. Get into nature and just sit and be quiet and let it happen. Right? So if you want to embrace new beginnings in your life, even when they're attached to those painful endings, then do some of the things that we talked about today if you want to do that, right? Overcome your fear. Don't run from it, right? It's not forget everything and run. It is face everything. Oh, no, that's not good enough. It's not forget everything and run. It is face and rise. There we go. It's face everything and rise. You got to face it, right? So take action. Second thing you got to do is this. Believe in yourself. Like Muhammad Ali, right? Believe in yourself. And take those actions to help yourself believe in yourself. Third, you got to do is focus on that presence of the I am that lives inside of you. When you know that power is in you, what is there to fear? Right? If you know it's there, if you know it is you, right? When anything comes your way after that, you can face it, you can embrace it, no matter what that new beginning is, right? And that's what we're here to do. When we embrace the new beginnings in our life, we send out a vibration into the world, and we can change not only our lives, but we can change the world. And that's what we're here to do. My name is T.Y. Thank you for allowing me to share this with you today. Remember, the time is always now. Thank you. I invite you to join me as we move into a little meditation time here. Time where we relax our minds, relax our bodies, and just be here now. Find yourself a comfortable position in your chair. Relax your shoulders. Relax the muscles around your eyes. And maybe even bring a smile to your face. And when you're ready, we'll start by concentrating on our breathing. First, with a nice exhale, just then I invite you to take a nice deep breath in, filling the lungs with air, and release. Once again, take a nice deep breath in, filling the lungs with air, and release. Once again, take a nice deep breath in, filling the lungs with air, and release it with a sigh. Doesn't that feel good? And now allow your breath to take on a natural pattern, and recognize you don't have to think about breathing. The presence of all that is breathing through you. And as we move into this meditation today, think about a simple phrase. I embrace the new beginnings in my life by trusting in the I am presence within me. I embrace the new beginnings in my life by trusting in the I am presence within me. When we think of the power behind that statement, when we think of the truth behind that statement, we understand that the power of the universe dwells within us. The power of all that is dwells within me. I embrace the new beginnings in my life by trusting in the power of the I Am presence within me. Breathe that truth in. Breathe that knowing in. Imagine, if you will, imagine if every single day when you open your eyes, you said to yourself, I trust in the presence of the I Am that lives within me. I don't know what's going to happen today, but it doesn't matter what happens today. I trust in the presence of the I Am that lives within me. No matter what happens, it's all about how I choose to react or respond to what happens. And this day I choose love. This day I choose peace. This day I choose unity. Right here, right now. Breathe that truth in. Breathe that knowing in. And as we move into our silence today, if the mind starts to wander about all the things you have planned for this Sunday, just simply bring it back to that truth, to that knowing. I embrace the new beginnings in my life by trusting in the I Am presence that lives within me in the silence. As we bring our minds back to this space, bring our consciousness back to this place, we say thank you, all that is. Thank you, universe, for that truth, for that knowing. I embrace the new beginnings in my life by trusting in that I Am presence that lives inside of me. And we hold those words in our thoughts. We hold our family and our friends in our thoughts. We hold our leaders all over the world in our thoughts, that they are making the best decisions, the right decisions to keep us all safe and to bring us into unity. And we know that if we want to see that unity, if we want to see that peace, it calls on each and every one of us to show up as that unity, to show up as that peace. And we do that by living through the I am presence that is within us. We are grateful for that opportunity right here, right now. In the name and in the nature of all that is, and so it is. Amen. Let that energy come down, because we're going to bring that energy back up. All right? We're going to sing a song called Joy, and it's about understanding that joy comes from, thank you for the lights, yeah. Thank you. I was looking back there. I was like, oh, they're over here. This song is about understanding that joy comes from the inside. Even though there may be all kinds of things going on outside of you, real joy, true joy comes from within you, and I invite you to sing it with me. Come on, put your hands together. Come on. Here we go. My car started on the first turn. I forgot that. Oh, I forgot it. I can hear it. Here we go. Chorus. Joy in my heart. Joy in my feet. Joy in my soul. Here we go. Joy when we meet. I've got joy. Yeah. I've got joy. Hey, there we go. I watched the news today. It's depressing in every kind of way. Got me wondering, is there anything out there good? Yeah. So I just turned it off. Got on the nature and went for a walk. Now I'm feeling more assured. You know why? What we think about is what we bring about. So choose your vibe and then shake it out. And let the joy just flow out of your soul. You ready? I got joy in my heart. Come on. Joy in my feet. Whoa. Joy in my soul. Joy when we meet. I've got joy. Come on. I've got joy. Joy comes over me, fills my life, makes me whole again. Yeah, you know that? You know that? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go, here we go. Joy comes over me. Come on. Fills my life, makes me whole again. Come on, here we go. Makes me whole again. You ready for the chorus? Come on. I've got joy in my heart, joy in my feet, joy in my soul, joy when we meet. I've got joy. Come on. I've got joy. I've got joy in my heart, joy in my feet, joy in my soul, joy when we meet. I've got joy. There's gonna be one more. I've got joy. I've got joy when I play, joy when I sing, joy when I write, joy in everything. I've got joy. There we go. I've got joy. All right, we're going to end it like this. You ready? This joy in my life won't fade away. That's why I keep going to every day. I have peace of mind inside of me. That sets me free. That sets me free. This joy in my life won't fade away. That's why I look forward to every day. I've got peace of mind inside of me. That sets me free. That sets me free. This joy in my life won't fade away. That's why I look forward to every day. I've got peace of mind inside of me. And that sets me free. That sets me free. Thank you.
How about one more round of applause? That was a really powerful meeting. Thank you. Just remember, new beginnings, the I am that you trust inside. I got that. Thank you so much for that message. That's right. So now we want to thank everyone that makes this service. There are so many people that make this service a service. Of course, we got Gail, got Stephen, got ushers, Sarah when she's here. Everyone, people that bring food, everyone's a part of this, guys. We are a community. And if you have any want to sign up and be a part of that, there are sign-up sheets out in the front. Well, today, after the service, we're going to have a celebration of life for our dear Kath Luke. So please stay with that. We're going to start that around 12 o'clock today. So, can you help Dr. Light, Kath's dog, needs a new home. His beloved companion, Dr. Light, a black lab mix that is 2 years old, in the need of a loving home. So if you can either call Linda Luke, Linda, if you'll raise your hand, yes, that's Kath's sister, or Noreen Hilliard. Those are the numbers, and we can give those to you if you happen to need that. We can support there. So every Wednesday, we got a lot of things going on during the week. Every Wednesday, Kyle Paulson helps out with Recovery in Motion. It's a breath work, stretching, yoga, qigong, and strength. Easy for me to say. Every Wednesday from 12 to 1. And then this Thursday, the 25th at 7 p.m., our dear Kimberly is going to do kirtan. If you've not experienced that in the chanting, feel free to. You are releasing a lot when you do. Voice is very powerful, so come and join there. And, of course, every Thursday morning at 10:30, and we had a taste of that yesterday at Super Soul Sunday, if those that did attend. She does a meditation and healing circle, so feel free to come in those as well as events every week. Next Sunday, the 29th at 10:30, we have our guest speaker, Keir, is that right? Keir Walton. The Christ Within rides in. So feel free to come in for that next Sunday. And we already talked about signing up for volunteers, be a part of our community. And now let's prepare for our gifts. So if you will, have the ushers come forward. And as we prepare for the gifts, we'll say together, affirm, I give thanks for all my blessings. I share my gifts freely, and I receive gratefully. I am in the flow of abundant life. And so it is.
Something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now. Something wonderful. You can sing it. Put your hands together. Something wonderful. Come on. It's happening to me right here, right now. Come on, sing that with me one more time. Something wonderful. Something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now. I want to sing something wonderful. Something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now. I'll take it to the bridge like this. And all this love inside, we won't let it hide. Something wonderful. Shalom. The thing moves. And we say thank you to each and every individual that gives of their time, their talents, their treasures to this wonderful spiritual community, Unity of Port Richey. We know that all of these gifts are going to the will and the work of the Christ within. And we say thank you for that right here and right now. And so it is. Amen. So I don't know if you guys gather in a circle or not. Do you gather in a circle here? Hold hands. You hold hands here. It depends on where I'm at. It's different. Check, check. Here we go. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that is meant to be with God. Let us walk with her. Let me be with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. Taking moment, we know it in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
And now for the prayer of protection. The light of God surrounds us. I am light. The love of God enfolds us. I am love. The power of God protects us. I am power. The presence of God watches over us. I am presence. Wherever we are, God is, and I am divine.